Hi, fans of high quality entertainment. I just did a video reaction listening to the Rolling Stones' new album, Hackney Diamonds, for the very first time, and I loved it. And I thought it was time to do a top 10 Rolling Stones songs list. Now, please remember, write this down. This is just my opinion on the songs that I love. And you might have different choices than me. That's the way it works. But there are so many great Rolling Stone songs that some of the songs that didn't make my top 10, it's hard to squeeze hundreds of great songs into a top 10 list. But some that didn't make my list, but I absolutely love, include, of course, Do Do Do, Heartbreaker. You can't always get what you want. I Can't Get No Satisfaction, Tumbling Dice, Faraway Eyes, Star Star, Respectable. I won't say that. B-I-T-C-H. Happy. I've got that twice. Do Do Do, Heartbreaker. Shattered. All About You. Under Cover of the Night. She's a Rainbow. Sweet Sounds of Heaven from their new album's awesome. Let's Spend the Night Together. Mother's Little Helper. Start Me Up. Love is Strong. Can't You Hear Me Knockin'? Give Me Shelter. Sympathy for the Devil. 19th Nervous Breakdown. Wild Horses. Mixed Emotions. Emotional Rescue. Heaven. And Waiting on a Friend. So here we go with my favorite or best top 10 Rolling Stone songs. Number 10. Miss You. Yeah. I remember, hearing about the Rolling Stones going disco and very worried about that because, most rock fans did not like disco. And, all of these different bands kind of selling out, going disco. But when the Rolling Stones did it, it wasn't embarrassing. It was a great disco / dance song and just one of their greats. Number 9. You can't always get what you want. That's right. There's some compilations that, I've bought in the past, and they don't include the choir at the beginning. You need that great opening with the choir, which really adds to the overall song. The song itself is great, but the choir at the beginning is just the icing on the cake for me. Number 8. Yeah, this is a deep cut, I guess, from Emotional Rescue, the final song, All About You, sung by Keith Richards. I know, some people don't think Keith Richards is a great singer, but I do. I think you always feel his emotion in his songs. You believe what he's singing, and I think All About You is just a superb song. And very touching, too. Number 7. She would never say where she came from. Yeah. It was really seriously difficult to, at first I had about 25 songs, and I had to remove so many great songs, but a song like Ruby Tuesday had to keep, and it's at number 7. Number 6. Street Fighting Man. Yeah. Just that intro right away with, Keith Richards' guitar just grabs you right away. And then, once again, Mick Jagger. I just watched Taste Like Music. They were ranking all of the Rolling Stones albums. If you haven't checked out that video, check it out. Taste Like Music. And I think they'll be doing their top 10 Rolling Stones songs today. And they were also mentioning how Mick Jagger, he's just, sometimes even I underrate him, but he really is. He's not the greatest singer, but he's always been very consistent through the years. And I feel he is, at the end of the day, he is a great singer. Number 5. Brown Sugar. Yeah, the opening track from Sticky Fingers. Like, even just that one album, it's like there's 10 songs on there that could be in the top 10. But, Bitch and Sway and Can't You Hear Me Knockin', and so many great ones. Number 4. Yeah. At one point, this was my number 1. And it still could be, but it's like I said, it's kind of frustrating because damn you, Rolling Stones, you've done too many great songs. But this is the closing track from Sticky Fingers, and it is just, once again, Mick Jagger's vocals and just the music and the way it builds. Just one of the greatest songs ever. That's right. It's my cat meowing. Here we go. Number 3. Yeah. Jumpin' Jack Flash. Just one of their best rockers. And, these songs, when you really think about it, and I've listened to all of these songs a lot, I never get tired of any of them. Pretty similar to the Beatles. Number 2. Yeah, Honky Tonk Women. So when I was younger, in the 60s, I was, of course, a huge Beatles fan. Not so much the Rolling Stones. Not that I dislike them. I love some songs like Ruby Tuesday and I Can't Get No Satisfaction, but I was a Beatles fan. Until I was given a compilation album called Through the Past Darkly, and I became a fan of the Rolling Stones. I loved all of the songs on the album. Street Fighting Man, Ruby Tuesday, of course, Honky Tonk Women, and my number 1 is also from that album. So that's the album that made me realize, hey, the Rolling Stones are right up there with the Beatles, but a little below them. But when you really think about it, I think the Rolling Stones have as many great songs, especially since they've had such a longer career. They have as many great songs as the Beatles did. But, overall, I'm more of a Beatles fan than Rolling Stones fan. My number 1. And it's been this way for over 50 years. Yeah. 2,000 Light Years from Home. One of the, I guess it's a cross between psychedelic and progressive rock in a way. Yeah, it's one of, like, if I had to pick 10 of my favorite songs of all time, with different artists, 2,000 Light Years from Home would be in the top 10 for sure. So that is it. And I think I might have a Spotify playlist somewhere here, and you can listen along to all of these songs. I'm sure most of you have heard them all. And that is it. Let me know, what are your favorite Rolling Stones songs? Thank you for watching and have a great day.